Hello, 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 Cancer. This is Capricorntigress, Adrian Igo of Astrology, lookinside.com. And I'm coming to you with your February 2019 bonus reading. You were one of 4 signs that was chosen for a bonus reading for the month of February. I might do more bonus readings, but tonight was all about you Cancers and Leos and Aries and Libras. So let's look at what's going on. I could tell you one of the things that's going on is exactly what's going on right now. Now look at me. I am a Capricorn. I'm a double Capricorn, right? And what am I doing? I am working. I am working at 10:08 p.m. And when I finish what I'm doing here, I have a dance challenge on Facebook and I'm already 4 hours late for that. So I've got to go and dance for an hour of videos for them live after I finish these readings. That is Saturn on my sun, Saturn on my ascendant, Saturn in Capricorn. But where is Saturn in your chart? Well, Saturn would be in the 7th house. That means you most likely have a partner like myself who is busy. And I mean busy. So busy that you might feel like, do they love me? Do they have time for me? Where are they? It might feel like it's like a little heavy on your relationship, like a wet blanket to your relationship, having your partner working all the time. So it may have been a little hard. There's also this weird dynamic with Pluto right now because Pluto is in the 7th house with Saturn and with Mercury. And it's opposing your 1st house. So you might be feeling some weird opposition, some weird vibes. The communication might have been weird. Just know whatever's been going on, it's temporary, it's a transit, it's not real. I mean, it might feel kind of uncomfortable now, but it's temporary, especially with that Mercury. Mercury moves kind of quickly. And in fact, well, no, it's going to be, Mercury's going to enter Pisces. Mercury will be into Pisces by the time, by the 10th. By the 10th. So what we'll be dealing with more is Venus, right? Venus is the one that's going to be up there. Oh, I just realized something. You Cancers just managed to get over on me. I pulled up this chart and I realized this was from last month and not this month. But since I pulled it, I'm going to honor it. I'm going to honor this because I still am led to talk with you Cancers about this. So let me see where all the planets are now. We still have Jupiter in the 6th house, but Venus has moved up into the 7th. And that's still back where I was talking about again. With Venus in the 7th, with Saturn and Pluto, well, then that's more emphasis on love and relationships and Saturn work affecting love. You might feel like Saturn's been affecting your love and your love life and the time, that quality time that you might have with your partner. I'm trying to think of the best way you can approach this. I think the best way to approach this right now is a heart-to-heart conversation. I mean, there is Mercury in Pisces right now, but the sun is in Aquarius. And I think with that, it's a good time to have deep conversations. It'll be a good time to converse about all the things you're feeling. So if there's something that you really need to get off your chest, February would be a good month to do it. I think you'll be able to do it in a really nice, easygoing way, especially if you do it after the 10th when Mercury is in Pisces, because Pisces is trine Cancer. And whatever you're going to talk about, I think will be done in a very, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? not respectful, but just like philosophical way, because it's going to be in a ninth house. So, it's like, there's another word I'm trying to pull for, but I can't think of it at this time. But it's like where you're open, you're willing to compromise, you're willing to talk things over and to fix things and to make things work. It's going to be pleasant. I think that you'll be able to talk things over there. And Neptune's going to be in Pisces and Mercury's going to be in Pisces. They're going to be in your ninth house. You're going to be able to talk about those big subjects. And even when, the sun is still in Aquarius up until the 19th, you're going to be able to talk about deep inner things, maybe things that you would not normally talk about. Because, see, the eighth house is the secret things that you might have been thinking and feeling, but not saying. So this is going to be a good time, take this time, talk about these things. It's actually a very good time to talk about these things. And then when the sun goes into Pisces on the 18th, that's going to be great, because then that's going to be in the ninth house. And just overall, I mean, we're going to have a situation on the 19th where there's going to be a full moon in Virgo, and the sun is going to be in Pisces. Well, that's going to be in your solar third, ninth house axis. What that means to me is just communication. That's a great time to communicate. I'm not sure I would save it all to the 19th, or maybe I would wait to maybe the 20th or 21st to really have the conversation, because the full moon is always excess emotion. So, but yeah, maybe that's what it takes, though. That's a full moon. That's your communication house. Maybe it'll all just kind of blurb out like what you're feeling and what your truth is and what you want and what your expectations are and what will make you happy and how you want to make your partner happy and how you want to spend more time with them and the plans that you want to make to be together and how you want to hopefully salvage your relationship and how, if there is some push and pull or you're feeling any type of like power struggle, power play, then work that out, smooth that out. That can be smoothed out. All those things can be smoothed out, I think, with Venus in Capricorn in the seventh house. It's in your partnership house. I would take advantage of it if I were you, Cancer. I mean, really, I would definitely take advantage of that. Now, Chiron is going into Aries, and that is your solar 10th house. I'm a little bit worried about that. Yeah. And the reason for that and my worry is because, well, it's your 10th house. Chiron is the wounded healer. I was telling someone else about that. I was led to tell them about it. The other, maybe Aries, because, because Chiron is going to go into Aries, and Chiron is the wounded healer. I just imagine a planet that everywhere it goes, every place it touches, it brings tears. Tears. I see Chiron, I see tears. I see Chiron, I see tears. I see Chiron, I see fears. Chiron. Okay. And it's going to be sitting up at the top of your chart. Okay. It's going to be sitting up there. Now, one good thing that is happening is that some of these planets that have been in Aries are starting to move out of Aries, like Mars. Mars is going into Taurus on the 14th. And that's going to help a little bit because that'll go into your solar 11th house. It'll get Mars out of the 10th house. Mars is great in the 10th house for a short period of time because it helps to push the ambition. But Mars in the 10th house can be over aggressive. And I don't know if you want to have it there on a consistent basis because then you would get a reputation for being aggressive and maybe not being compromising. And so this is good because it's going to pull that emphasis away from the aggressive behavior that you might have exhibited in your career sector, especially with Jupiter in the work sector. And then it's going to put that emphasis of Mars in the 11th house of hopes and dreams and wishes and friends and groups and activities with them. And it's just going to be lighter because that's a good place to have Mars. where you're pursuing your hopes and your dreams and your wishes, but not in such a public way, not where you're openly maybe confronting authority figures and things like that. So it should really smooth out a little bit once Mars gets into Taurus. It might make you a little bit stubborn. I can see you getting into arguments with your friends over stupid conversations like who's right about this and who's right about that and what show did this and what show did that. Be careful of that. That Mars does that. On the 18th, as I said, is a kind of a big day. And we kind of went over this because Chiron goes into Aries that day. Sun goes into Pisces that day. On the 19th, there is that full moon in Virgo. I talked about that being in the communication house. You've got the North Node in your first house, like for a while. It's telling you to be a little bit more compassionate, to, give a little bit more of yourself. And you might feel like you have to give a little bit more of yourself right now. And especially if your partner is really busy, like really busy, you might have to find ways to love and nurture yourself more, and also find it within yourself to continue to love and nurture your partner. Okay, because that urge, especially when Chiron goes into Aries and stuff like that, the urge to really jump on your partner might become, because if they're busy and you're not there, you might feel like you're not getting your needs met. And I hope that you work that out instead of running off to other places to get your needs met, because the sun is going to be in the 8th house after the 19th, and that concerns me, that that you turn to your partner for that. Hopefully you can work that out, structure it even. Saturn is also structure. It may be just a matter of planning date nights, planning with Venus in the 7th house. That's it. Planning date nights, plan them. Date night with your marriage partner or your significant other or even your girlfriend or boyfriend. You got Scorpio there, but date night. Just keep the love and romance in your relationships. Okay. If you got to plan it and schedule it, then do it, because it's important that you get it. Time alone, time together, time to enjoy each other and share the love and the bond that you have. The commitment is there. Venus in the 7th house of love is there. And I just think you just need time to, quality time. That's all. All right, Cancer. Well, that was my reading for you for the month of February, or bonus. Again, show love to your partner. Okay? All right. And don't be cheating on your partner either. That's a lot of love. So I'm just hoping when the partner's working, you ain't like out there like, oh, let me do something with it. Anyway, this has been Capricorntigress, Adrian Igo of Astrology, a look inside. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and share the videos. And I'm now on Patreon. You can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/Capricorntigress, and also on Facebook at facebook.com/Astrology, a look inside, and also my Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/Astrology, a look inside. Anyway, this has been me, and I got to get going. I'm on to the next one. Hope you have a wonderful February, a beautiful Valentine's Day. Remember to show love to your partner. Make time for quality time. Love, okay? It's all about love, compassion, nurturing, caring, giving, love, and family. Okay? Bye now. Namaste.